All right, everybody. We're back with case number 7 of our 10 case break of 2014 Bowman Draft Baseball, hosted on blowoutcards.com. The first 6 cases have been really good. There's only been one that I was not too happy with, but overall, this has been a really good break. So hopefully we keep the mojo going into these last 4 cases and hit some of the guys waiting on some autos and some hits. Something really nice. Still got a feeling we're gonna hit a super, so let's go. The music doesn't get any better. I'm gonna have to turn on We're the Millers. Probably one of my favorite movies. It's hilarious. All right. Good luck, everybody. Are we back into the off-centered refractors? I don't know if I really care if the refractors are off-centered if the cases are still good. If any of you guys ever want to send back refractors or anything to Tops for replacements, let me know. I can send you some barcodes and whatnot. Actually give you a phone number of somebody to call too, if necessary. Actually, these refractors aren't too bad. Cody Medeiros, 89. You know I hit you 2 Medeiros in the same case, right? Spencer Adams Ice. Blue refractor. Sean Coyle. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Tell him to be nice. Yeah. Yep. Seager jersey. He said your hit list was pretty impressive. How's it going, Tricky Nick and Nick from CWE? Yeah, he did. Refractor and a base and an orange non-auto. Sims Mini. Good, man. Got to hit you some Verdugo today. He had an awesome game last night. I don't know if you saw that. Alex Blandino, refractor auto. It's very streaky auto. Good. I'm glad you've enjoyed yourself, man. So, it definitely won't be the last. Yeah, yeah. Well, when you have that kind of luck, it surely helps. Ice and Diaz blue paper. Oh, yeah. I forgot you had him, too. Anytime you can get you a top 30 pick in one of those randoms, take it and be happy. Trust me, I've had 3 picks in a break, and after the random, I ended up with 3 of the bottom half. Like, it happens. And then sometimes I've seen people with one spot get a top 5 pick. So. Why are these packs not wanting to agree with me today? Oh, wow. That's a nice hit. Matt's red paper to 5. Okay, those packs aren't going to be helping me get through this any faster. They need to straighten out. Mitch Keller. A guy on Breakers hit a Steven Matz red paper out of a blaster on Sunday when Matz debuted. Yankees. Smith mini. And our first sighting of Grant Holmes since the first case. But he hit 3 in the first, what, 14 boxes, including the bonus product. There we go. Back on the board. No, hit a Blandino refractor auto and just hit a Grant Holmes base. Actually, I had really good luck with retail for Bowman. I hit a plate, a chrome plate of Marcus Molina in a blaster. Sold it for 35 bucks. That was pretty awesome. Aaron Judge ice. He went 4 for 4 last night. Beast! Well, you didn't miss a hit of Jamie. You know, he likes to pile them up. Andrew Morales, blue refractor. He doesn't want to play with others and share. So you're saying I should have took Nick Gordon instead of Chris Bryant? Oh, I hit you like 2 more Matt's die cuts yesterday, by the way. Brett Phillips die cut. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good one to dump pretty quick. Alfaro mini. There's a Matt. Tim Anderson mini. Oh, that's really nice then. You did really well. A lot of people like Plutko. Lively Mini. I mean, Lively. Solstice Red Ice to 150. Yeah. That's a lot of hits, 3 blasters. Did you hit any nice orange waves? Those are really rare. Garrett full on check. Base auto. Shipley Mini. Ain't too bad. That Whistler would be a good one to sell right now. He got called up. Pitched pretty well in his first start. Haven't seen him since. Barrios blue paper. Well, I'm surprised you didn't hit a green auto. That's pretty nice. What's up, Dougie? Got an orange refractor. Not auto. Good luck. Oh, that's a nice one. Alex Gonzalez, orange refractor, 22 of 25. Has he lost a game yet? He's pitched really well. It's going pretty good. Blandino refractor auto. Another. There was a Glasnow ice. A Grant Holmes base. We're just pretty much. We're in the third. The third or yes, the third box. So this kind of just started. Conforto. Josh Morgan ice. These packs aren't giving up the goodies very easily. Lord. Jeremy, go ahead and hop in the car and ride up here so you start sorting all this. I appreciate it. All right, Blue Waves. Good luck. Kyle Crick, Cody Reed, Jorge Alfaro, Jackson Reitz, and Jeremy Rhodes. Wasn't who I wanted in there. Oh, they're supposed to get there today? Did you sell your Schwarber Pristine to pay for them? That's what I would have done. I would have sold your Schwarber to pay for something of mine. Soltis Ice. In fact, just go ahead and send me the card, and I'll sell it and put it towards my Disney trip or beach trip, whichever one I decide to take. I told you, if you didn't take that first offer, he probably wouldn't counter. Or accept the counter. I knew he wouldn't. But did you even hear back from him? That was a pretty good offer. I would have jumped all over it. Guns N' Roses. Huh. Cody Reed, Blue Refractor. Yeah. Hopefully he gets hot and drives the prices back up. Every time I think about selling Correa or Bryant, they go like 0 for 10. Yeah, hit you a couple of those beads. Senyo Mini. There's our first Dylan Overton. That's a refractor auto. And these are numbered 76 of 500. Oh, yeah. Agree with you there, Doug. Chris, what was that kid's name? They got up now? Chris Heston. He kind of come out of nowhere. Yeah, for real. Stay out of the market. Justin Twine, blue paper. And the Braves should never sign a big free agent ever again. Dan Uggla, or trade for one of those guys. BJ Upton, Newcomb Mini. I mean, I've been seeing this a lot. Back-to-back cards of the same guys. Oh, base. Yeah. Paid him until he was paid off, too. That was another wonderful contract. Yes, it was. I don't know. There might have been another one that might have been more expensive. BJ Surhoff was another expensive BJ. But he was a good player. Oh, man. You're bringing back the old school name. All right, but Doug, have a good day. Get us ice. No, but did you see today? I saw that Bobby Bonilla is still getting a check every July 1st from the Mets. How about that? I bet he laughs every time he gets a check. Many bad contracts as the Braves have had, that would probably, the Mets would probably take the cake in that department. Nothing like getting it spread out over a few years. 2035 is when they finally, whenever he doesn't have to, when the contract ends. Hell, will he even be alive at that point? He's old. Getting up there, that is. It was smart because you know most of those guys spend all their money and end up having to work at a car lot or something. Luis Severino ice. I'd probably want to do something like that. Extend my days of being paid. Alfaro blue refractor. That might be why BJ decided to go with being called Melvin because of all the expensive BJ jokes. Last time I checked, he was doing horribly in AAA. So far, that deal, definitely in the Braves' favor, in my opinion. Once Fried starts pitching, and if he comes back very strong, that will definitely be in our favor. Alex Jackson mini. Got a gold auto. Nice one. Luis Ortiz, gold refractor auto, 8 of 50. Who's got Ortiz? Let's see. He went pretty early. Dave Diamatish. Oh, man. On fire. Let me send him a picture of this one. I mean, my hands look gigantic. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, they all can't, generate hits for you, Jamie, okay? I think like 80% of the hits are for you. Don't be so greedy. I'm just kidding. Oh, by the way, I'll be having to go to the door in the next 5 or 6 hours because I have a case coming. 2013 draft. Jake Bauers die cut. Be doing that break after this one. Your eyes, Minnie. Connor Joe Ice. Yeah, it's not a bad start at all. There should have some more goodies tucked away in here. Bryant refractor. Meadows. I think I selected the wrong channel. I'm going to start a movie just so I have it in the background. Where is it? Oh, no. Oh. All right. Sorry, I'll be right back. Damn it. All right. All right. Probably the Nick Gordon Blue Wave Auto. Yeah, we're still waiting on the Super. Smith Ice. The Hoffman Orange Auto was up there. Luis Ortiz Green. The Ranger case continues. No, I'll get value out of the Bryants. I need to learn how to start sending stuff in for grading. I haven't done it in over a year. And I usually always have a pretty good success rate doing it. I had the Millers, where the Millers recorded on my DVR, and it's off of there. Now it has to be rented. Huh. Sucks. Should have bought it. CJ Edwards mini. Luis Ortiz base auto. Back-to-back boxes. And a green refractor. Yeah, I don't understand why they needed to remake probably one of the funniest movies of all time. I hear Top Gun 2 is coming out. Said that Maverick's going to be an instructor or something. That I'm looking forward to. Purple Ice, Jordan Luplow, $2.99. True, true. I still want to see the Jurassic World. I've heard that was pretty awesome. The second Avengers was okay. It wasn't as good as the first, but it was okay. I liked Ultron, but I didn't like the big battle at the end, I guess. Peraza. Oh, so you thought Jurassic World wasn't that good? Or were you talking about Avengers? Okay. I guess you're talking about Avengers as far as like story was stupid. American Sniper. I've got that on my phone. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. That's a great, great movie. I mean, it didn't stick to the book, but in some ways, but it was a great movie. Giolito Ice. Probably one of my favorite movies ever. I like Chris Pratt too, so I think he would be good. He was probably pretty good in that movie. Yeah, that's horrible. What happened to him? I saw they finally sentenced him, the guy who did it. Now, I've heard a thing where they were talking about doing, bringing back Indiana Jones, but with a new star, because they were supposed to do it with Shia LaBeouf, but that dude's went off the deep end. But they're talking about Chris Pratt in that role. I would like that. Michael Kopech. Kind of got that young Han Solo, Indiana Jones attitude. Little smartass. Jordan Foley, green. Yeah. I mean, I just don't know what was going through that guy's mind whenever he even thought to do something like that. Count the lives that he saved. Olsen. Just sad. But there are guys dying every day that are just as big of heroes. They don't get any they don't get the respect they deserve. Is Mason Williams still up with the Yankees? I know Brett Gardner's had one hell of a year so far. The scary thing is my son talking about constantly about how much he wants to go into the Navy and go into Special Forces. Frazier. I can only imagine. I don't think I can't lose any more hair, so I would be in real trouble. Braxton Davidson, base auto. Hadn't seen him in a while. Hopefully we're hitting some newer guys. Yeah. I hit you some minis. No color ones, just minis. And some base refractors. Be happy. I agree. I see now that we're over in the Baltic region prepping Ukraine soldiers to fight the Russians. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it's not like it's the UN doing it. It's like hundreds and hundreds of American soldiers, tanks, everything over there, airplanes. Aaron Blair die cut. crazy. If I got onto the whole world events and all that stuff right now, I couldn't do it. I have to stay away from the news. I get so pissed off. That's funny, Jamie. Yes, he will. He's okay with that. I told him I was going to give him a haircut like that. He said he wanted to hold on to it for a little bit longer. It almost seems like, honestly, it seems like they're antagonizing Russia right now. I don't think that's smart. Hey, you know what? When it starts raining like that and you start hitting that many cards, I mean, there's always a part of you that just wants to just keep hitting. Especially, you know, considering how many breaks we've all been in and got shut out. I mean, it's like that case that Red Smitty opened, and I had Devers, first a base auto, then an orange auto, and then he hit me a refractor auto, all in the same hobby case. There was not one guilty feeling over that. Some guys will hit, some guys won't. I mean, it's like this. I mean, some of the guys in this break crushed other breaks, but aren't doing well. But that's just the way it goes. Stray hand eyes. Hopefully the next one will be even better. More evener. It's actually better for me to do 20 casers. I have more of an opportunity to keep everybody happy. And usually there's always somebody that totally crushes it. Like I think Nordy on his last 20 caser, he hit like 12 or 13 AJ Reed autos and hit golds in back-to-back cases. I mean, it was something crazy like that. But so I'm pushing it for time right now with 10 cases. But I am looking forward to doing 15. Oh, dude. That happens all the time in those things. There was more in the first one, and it took 3 or 4 days to do a random. Those are soft deadlines anyway. Aramis Garcia, black refractor to 75. There's another hit for you, Jamie. I know you got Garcia. Yeah, I mean, it would already have been done by now. But he does things his way. Got a Bowman initiation. Trey Supak. 24/99. I always think that's going to be a Bowman black auto. Blake Anderson, base auto. I believe that's the first. Remember last break we hit like 6 of them in 5 cases. But I believe that's the first in this one. Jeff Brigham, Purple Ice to 99. Yeah, there's probably going to be some people wanting to deal. The last one I was in, I got, out of 6 spots, I believe I had 5 2015 draftees. And I was just like, no, I'm done with it. Because I think in those breaks, the 2015s, which are just sketch cards, those aren't hits. Those things are worthless. I mean, in my opinion. Tyler Beede mini. The only person that would want those is somebody that would PC them, and they're not going to pay a lot for them. So I wish he would count those as bonus hits and random them off to the people without hits in that break. But his break, he can do it how he wants. I actually had a big break of that listed and posted to be approved and just told them to cancel it. I just didn't want to deal with that crap. It's all top heavy anyway. He got really lucky in the last one. He had Verdugo in the second box and ended up hitting the red refractor 1010. Red refractor auto 1010. Pretty nasty. Jace Fry ice. He hasn't really been that exposed to them. Like his thing right now is open season. I just got him the whole series, all 3 of them. He loves that. But I definitely want to take him to see the Minion movie coming out. I think they're hilarious. My wife loves them too. Yeah, he did well in that break. Sometimes the breaker actually hits something. It happens. It's always fun to watch their reaction whenever they see the commercials come on or they see their show coming on. Like Tanner, when I start a Disney movie, when it does that little castle thing at the beginning, he runs in front of the TV, starts shaking his arms. He's so excited. That's retarded. He's a good boy. Jacoby Jones eyes. Except he's gotten to this thing at school now where if the teacher tells him not to do something, he'll bite himself. And I'm like, no. It's got blue paper, blue eye, blue refractor. It's $3.99. Wait till he goes to the terrible twos, buddy. That's all I can say. Tanner's by far the worst that I've had as far as like going through the terrible twos. Oh, Tanner does that every once in a while. If you tell him no, he'll like bang his head backwards, and I'm like, all you're gonna do is hurt yourself. Stop it. It takes a while to get them out of that. And then again, I've dealt with some breakers that acted the same way as Tanner does at 3 at their age whenever they don't hit stuff in their own breaks. Why couldn't that have been my card? Things I'll never say in my break. I could care less. It's one of those things where if I want the card, I'll buy it. Or, you know, that's why I do it. I want to pull all the nice hits. I don't care if I get anything. It's nice when I do, but it's not a big deal. I got enough cards. Trust me, I hear about it all the time. Jeff Hoffman mini. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, wow. Look at this. Kyle Schwarber green. Boom. He's up to 2 now. This case is taking off now. That is number 31 of 99. Congrats, Cardinals fan, if you're watching. That'll cover your entire break. Sabatka blue paper. Giolito mini. That was a nice one. I was about to say, I know there's a Brian in this one. I know you were kidding. Josh Hader green refractor. This is the green refractor case, obviously. Been a lot of those. So aren't you guys going to a funeral this weekend or something? Jeremy? You don't hate them if they've got Kyle Schwarber on them, so don't even try to say that. Yeah, I'm not surprised that was your card, Jamie. Almonte Ice. So are you going too? There's another one. Reese McGuire, blue refractor. Well, no, I think that might be Nick M's. Yeah, well, I'm sure it's not easy to get off work for something like that. That's funny, Jamie. Only time I really like the greens are if it's a Mariner or a Oakland A. I like it whenever they look like that. It looks good with those uniforms, I guess. I had a Schwarber green at one point. Go look, Mini. I don't care what they are as long as they're worth money. As long as I can sell them. There you go. Cody Medeiros, base auto. Oh my God. I actually wanted one of those Twitter packs, damn it. Bubbles. Oh, you want to see something funny? Where is it? Anyway, I don't want to look for it right now. I bought a Richard Urena. It was supposed to be a black refractor auto, and I got it in the mail. It was a 9510, and it's a Bubbles auto. I was like, really? I got it cheap enough. I didn't care. What I didn't understand was the Bubbles to 99 and the Bubbles to 10. That made 0 sense. Brian Johnson die cut. But the thing is they'll probably bring them back, or they'll have something even more dumb this year. And I don't understand why they don't just stay with the basic colors. I know they want to add tons of colors to make it look better than what it is, but they could go back to a 50 count checklist of autos and to the traditional colors, and every kind of product, even jumbo and hobby, be the same. Hell, I don't care if they want to throw in a black refractor. I don't mind black refractors, but just traditional. I don't care for all the crap. And go back to purples being numbered to 10, for God's sakes. It took my eyes forever to get used to seeing a purple auto be pulled and it'd be numbered to 250. And I didn't really care for the shade of purple either. I did like the blue color, but not as much as I like that deeper blue. Purple bubbles, red bubbles, yeah, no thanks. Yep, purple bubbles to 10. What was that, 2014 Bowman Chrome? They had them in there? It's crazy. Pick up the pace on this case. Cal Zimmer mini. Yeah. Matt Emhoff, base auto. Streaky as hell. Yeah, they been doing it for a while now. I just hate that, you know, they increase the hit rate and increase the autos. Cameron Varga eyes. Let me see something. Yeah, this has been a really good case. I'd be happy with that. I keep wanting to pick on Dave Tomish about Buxton, because he called me. He said I made no sense and I didn't have any 73 of 75 of what was it? Whenever I said that Buxton wasn't even a top 10 prospect, in my opinion. I forgot what he posted on the main page. He quoted it and said, "I'm not even reading the rest of this." Then a bunch of people jumped on and said, "Oh yeah, he sucked. Oh yeah, he's the best prospect, blah, blah, blah." I kind of want to go on that same thread and just go, and that's all it's going. I told you, every good pitcher he's ever faced, I don't even think he's gotten a hit off of him. Yeah, sure, he dominated in the lower levels, but he hasn't done so yet. In the Southern League, there's only a few really good pitchers in the Southern League. You know, guys like Blair. There's a Hawk in Red Eyes. Blair, Shipley. Of course, Blair isn't there anymore. Tyler Wagner's decent. Jorge, forgot what his last name was. He's another Milwaukee prospect. He's not bad. But he didn't hit those guys. Oh, yeah, he's a rookie now. I'll tell you what, though. I mean, if you think he's still got a chance of being great, now's the time to buy his 2013 Bowman product, non-auto. I was seeing like 10 and 12 card lots going for less than $10. That's a easy risk. You never know. I could be wrong, and he could pull a Trout. I think I might have given too much credit to Joey Gallo, too. I used to say that he wasn't going to be anything better than, what was the guy's name? He was a journeyman. Russell Branyan. Overhyped and struck out too much and never hit enough to be good. But I think there's a place for someone that can strike out 200 times and hit 50 home runs. Because he's got a lot more power than Russell Branyan had. Well, it wasn't Beltre. It was, what's his name? Hamilton coming back. Because they moved Gallo to left field. Oh, what, my comparison to Russell Branyan? Dude, I've said that a long time ago. I do think that he has, when he makes contact, it's very loud. I do think he's got more of a shot to actually make it than Branyan ever had. I think he definitely does. I mean, he's playing in the right organization, and he has a hell of a lot better bat and power than Branyan. I'd like to see him do more than just that. It might come with time. He's young, though. He's only like 21. Hey, I've got a bunch of Gallo I'll be happy to sell you, Jamie. You can flip it to whoever. Cheap. Bunch of base and chrome from 2013. and 2014. All yours, buddy. No, not like Richie Sexton. Richie Sexton could hit for average. Well, he did it a few times in his career. Nemo. He could end up being great. You never know. Medeiros, blue refractor. I mean, if he gets around the right people and works hard, which I'm sure he will. Baseball's a trained thing. You can train yourself to be good at it. Sure, I have a ton more I can add to your package, bud. Severino Mini. Another guy we haven't seen in a while. Max Pentecost, base auto. Not a bad case. Forte refractor. Blackburn to $3.99. I heard a stat last night that Javi Baez had struck out more in his first rookie at bats after being brought up than anyone in history until Gallo. That they're 1-2 in history books. Harvey. And what was the other stat I heard last night? It was pretty cool. In the St. Louis Chicago Cubs series, they have the rookies in those games have hit more of their first home runs than any other team like rivals in history. I thought that was pretty cool. It was like over 100. If y'all want any more useless information, just let me know. Pretty solid case. Only 2 refractor autos in the whole case. That's crazy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, recap. We got a Bowman initiation of Trey Supak, 24 of 99. Red Ice to 150, Casey Soltis, Grant Hockin. Purple Ice to 99, Jordan Luplow and Jeff Brigham. Blue Waves, Kyle Crick, Cody Reed, Alfaro, Jackson Reeds, and Jeremy Rhodes. Blue Refractors to 399, Andrew Morales, Sean Coyle, Alfaro, Cody Reed, Scott Blewett, Reese McGuire, and Cody Medeiros. Green Refractor to 150, Luis Ortiz, Jordan Foley, Josh Hader. Black Refractors to 75, Aramis Garcia, Courtney Hawkins, and Alex Gonzalez. Nice one. 22 of 25. Base Autos, Garrett Fulencheck, Grant Holmes, Braxton Davidson, Luis Ortiz, Blake Anderson, Cody Medeiros, Matt Emhoff, and Max Pentecost. He had Refractor Autos of Alex Blandino and Dylan Overton. Had a really nice green refractor auto of Kyle Schwarber, numbered 31 of 99. And a gold Luis Ortiz, 8 of 50. And that is it for case number 7. Now, where's my